My name is Sarah Mabladi Souza. My community today is Bonyase in the central Gonja district of the Northern region. Now, I am back in this community where the witches' camp was closed in 2014. Let's go back, listen and watch what happened on that day when the closure was ongoing, the people I spoke to, and then we'll take it from there. The community of Bonyase in the northern region has housed quite a number of women and men who have been accused of witchcraft. Right now it houses about 5 accused witches at the Bonyase witch camp, which is right behind me. We are here to look at the reintegration process since this place is going to be disbanded. We're going to look at the reintegration process. We want to speak to the priestess of this shrine, who also doubles as the queen of this community. We want to talk to her. We want to also speak to the women who have been accused of witchcraft.
So, Benuna, bomb fit. I wanted to see Vina. So, Kushumu, a cushion fear. Work a can Canada bar. So, whether come water.
Come on, my little Cambridge. Can our mother go you? Maras could be the camp seminja. Baba.
Even if I am not happy, once the government is closing it down, I have no option than to also agree to it.
Go be near an additional Kusuko. Yes, son can't go to down so. Kaburn in every. I knew one bread bath my papa. Mamma Albaba. Bruni Bralaba. Don't be a kaili for review Accra. Go for it. I need to know. Because when you come on another day.
If we are saying there's no witchcraft, as you are interviewing me here, at the next moment you will see it in Accra. That is witchcraft. So if you say that there's no witchcraft, I don't think it's really not true that there's no witchcraft. There is witchcraft.
Not the channel theory. The woman I create a family. I haven't told you.
You will be seated here and you'll be talking with somebody in Accra or somewhere else. That is witchcraft.
But the people who are being kept here are not being kept here for probably the things that she's talking about. This torchlight belongs to Adiza and Safia. This is what they use in here, in this hut. This hut that for the past 6 years has been the haven or the sleeping place of Safia, and Adiza has been here for just a little under 2 months, all accused of witchcraft. We are here to have a word with the 2 old women who sleep in this hut, Adiza and Safia.
Who has built a house for her. It's just that that son has not completed the house. That is why he is going to stay with the brother. And when the sons finish with the house, he will definitely join the son in his house.
Your point.
When I came here, I came and met 6 other persons, and I came to be the 7th person. All the other 6 have been taken home. I am the only one still here. It means that I am the senior here. She's just saying that being called a witch is something else. She doesn't know how to explain how being called a witch is, because she can hardly sleep because she's been labeled as a witch. As she sits here, she knows definitely she will also die. So why then will she want to take away somebody's life untimely? It's something she doesn't have a heart to even do. But here is the case: she has been accused as a witch. I'll be staying with my uncle when I am finally sent home from here.
We are still in the Bonyase witches camp that's about to be disbanded, and we are in our second hut. Napare and then Wumbe are the occupants of this hut, and we are here to have a chat with them. The first Napare has been here for 2 years, the second one 2 weeks, and then Yumbe has been here for 3 whole years. And finally, in a matter of hours, the place is going to be disbanded and they are going to go home. When we went to the previous hut, we spoke to 2 other accused witches who both of them said they were not witches. So we are hoping maybe the story would be the same in here.
Kam bob yung ka bi ngonya ya kam pero bangla ma te karate no yo bangla ma bi te no yo korma mambo zafu bangna ka korma ka bi nyar wunya bi ko ya ma bangna korma bangna zafu bangna kan sam bi ma sho korma when namni ma mimi aman tab jaksani ka te za chante yapsani when no mechelsal mo mechen bol may man cham bol yan may bala ne cham te pa wo ma ne cham te don ma tun kam di ma tin ma pak no banjo kan ya sma tin ma pak no banjo pero jo kan kamana kan le tin dan le sa ka jangan la bu bana te pa kan ya ba do tun ne kan kamana.
I was accused of being a witch by my brother's son. I was actually holding my brother's son on my laps when the mother had gone to sell okra. Apparently, the son came with a knife that he's going to slaughter me, and I asked, what is the reason? He said, I know. I said, I don't know anything. And she said, you're a witch. You're a witch. And I told them that, no, if that is the case, let's go to the shrine to see if really I am a witch. Then they said, no, they are not coming, but I am a witch. So I have no option than to come and stay here with my grandmom, who has been taking good care of us here. Be yel na nyala sonya wula kadibi
India, man, on your tele. Lomana Pana Yamazan, to a calgary. Time plant is a double here to the double yellow woman. My mamma and then I died, mission of Chimney kind of. The Hanman dinner. There's a back on that people. You might well have a couple
I have given birth to 15 children naturally, but as we speak, there are only 5 of them alive. I feel it when I see. I feel it when my children are being buried. I know how it takes for somebody's child or daughter to die. So when I'm being accused of being a witch, does it mean I killed my own children?
In our societies, we believe in witchcraft. One thing that is virtually become clear with the women we've spoken to already is that they would rather prefer, or they kind of appreciate over the years that they've come to stay here. They appreciate the fact that over the years they've lived here, probably to give their accusers a little space to rethink the accusation or to change their minds towards them. Because from what we are picking from this old lady and the others that we've spoken with, at the time of the accusation, she in particular she came here on her own to seek refuge, and over the years it has been helpful. So I am wondering, I just want to find out from her, is she okay going back home? Does she agree with the idea of disbanding this camp?
Yes, the woman, yes, no, I'm the map, the Valentine Catcheva. No could do so. Don't we, Jim, can you to map it? Can pull color and daughter be to a color of my bam jenny. No man, I'm not going to look at them into mamma and yes, man.
I feel happy going back home because I'll go help take care of my grandchildren and some of my children and they have been very supportive because they visit me in their camp here, even though not regularly, but they do visit me here.
Never knew this. Some number, some apple man, some man died, man, the mamma and then chocolate. No one can cover whatever, come on, together.
This is also my other stuff. Granite.
Some boy, you down here. Bamba, you down here. One born when you done came back for you, you down my young. One born, I'm melody and view you down here. Brimaka, you could share, be that way more than Mamaka, you calling and both have a shit. Don't want to look back, you calling and both have a tomato. Muracho, or you like a karma, bang your band of karma. Why is a man and a beer? Can't you? Lava is a Cavalier Banner, but you are the man, and Cavalier Tonama. Look at you, the man who charge you when you are. And this woman Cabla shit, my quick bank young woman now and so. Bank be quick, my bank on at the board have a shit, and woman now and so. Okay, you call.
My children, they are married, but the first one, she just lost the husband, and when I was first accused of being a witch, I went to her and my family sent a warning to the husband that they should immediately suck me away from the community. Other than that, they will attack them. So the husband had no option than to tell me to leave. So I left, and later on the husband died. So currently she's staying in the husband's house, and that community, they won't receive me because they know they accuse me of being a witch. They won't accept me. And the second second one actually is also married. She's still staying with her husband's house, and where they are living is not even spacious enough to accommodate them, not to add me to their plight.
By the time they finish the purification process, they finish purifying them spiritually and say go out, would they just stand there and cry, or they'll say government? I don't know, but maybe I am not understanding them, but I am concerned about where this woman is going the moment this place is closed down, which is happening in no time. Okay, so if the community will not accept her, I am asking, I don't know what religion they belong to. Okay, can they take her to the imam of the community?
Ma ayel ne dura ayel.
Dura in duk la yo ko soyi la ma ko ni abin shiya. To ta to anya yang haba. To ni da bon ora prema zo. Wana ko kulo ya shebe binte no man pum ni bi jama yala. Nguna ho mama wa preba ko shine. Te zo pa ko shine. Some bis nanga bia o ko to sin tan o ko sin ilin to ayo bi na bi sama bi na to ayo ma to din en to ko changin na o mi to ko ta ko cha hadisi bi yan ko me ye no kar mo no nganyal ko luke no kar mo no nganyal kar pala to sa hak ma gum na ka ko ya jura kun nan ta da fo ti yana ma ka na ka yi ma hai ayo mo ko no nje ko ye me ya nang teng na song ko je mo ba ko to ta ma so ka no song ma no ko to cha chef lo ka chi wa shi ma ni jargi ya pam ni ngun ma te so ka de chef lo ko wa be chef lo ya da no shi song ma o ni to an nge shi ba ko ka ta fa ma ne ka ba se no ko lan lam na ka se no ma no ni dan te chi ma ko to kana ngba ni la pa ni da lang ka ni ba ye de dang ba na so ba ru ka no ma.
She's saying that the community in which the mother is coming from, they are fond of doing that, accusing elderly people of being witches. So if you are getting old, you have to find a way. Other than that, you'll be accused of being a witch. And that one is even a worse situation. Because when they accuse you of being a witch, any community you go, they will send a message to them that send this woman away because she's a witch. Send this woman away because she's a witch. When she came to me, I accepted her with my husband. But they came, the community said no. We have to send her packing.
After they ask her to go, the priestess will definitely, have her. Tell her for me, I beg you.
They will not allow her to stay. The government will not allow her.
No, talk to the priestess. Can they contribute something and get her a place or something?
You could do try. How you check for someone? Come on, you could do
Karnya kama abor abi ngoma abor ya jago shi no zanga shi wonto kana chongo antin ya jago shi zanga shi ka gatar shi zalan ka abala jo emma to kohra
He's encouraging
au
them.
na jo ambor shi wato kana chongo antin populo so shi ne kai jene oblam pa he nala bana azoko shi ya Abala yo. Dinyela yo to akari en to se. Dizo chate chante tumlela tumana ka kan zam pa ta ka go. Aw mi ambio. Kay bi ho me tinya. Amina me ya de no agbala ambio. To dizo do Korea. Aw mi ambio. Bien tumya yi tuma ka mama wolam pa he. Nyesa so don ne se. Agbala ambio. Ka agbala pa ni bo so mo ne se. Dizo ka kana ma. Damia Bram Nimba or Bumnazir Sako.
Okay, so now these men are carrying fowls to the shrine. The women are 5, and so each person has a fowl, and each person would have a mat. The reintegration process of the 5 accused witches who are now in the Bonyase camp has begun. It starts with carrying their things out of the camp. Right now, the people carrying the things, both of them are children of accused witches. This belongs to one of the witches. She told me earlier that she bought it herself. She has grandchildren and children, so she bought the granules and maize for them. So they are being sent into society.
Problem.
6 fowls each for each woman, 2 each killed, a goat, 12 pieces of kola nut, a mat. The process has gone on with 5 women freed of witchcraft. The purification process is done now, so they are going to be sent to homes in the community just to signify the kind of reintegration. Tradition still stands, witchcraft is still there.
Don't worry, for you stand. Oh, make it stand, you don't get problem.
Behind me is the entrance to the compound of the priestess of Bonyase. That is also where the alleged witches were camped. Join me as we go in there and find out from her how the situation is after the closure of this camp. Oh, oh, everybody's fine. Everybody's fine. Yes. Okay. I just want to find out how are you? How are you doing? How is this community doing?
I feel better now, but since you took away the alleged witches, I haven't seen anybody here. Nobody has come to find out how I am doing. Nobody cares. That was not the agreement we had before the camp was closed. They said they were closing down the witch camp so I can have some kind of relief.
After the closure of this place, the camp, after the closure of the camp a year ago, are people coming back? Some of the witches, are they trying to come back to the place?
Nobody knows how I am suffering to take care of myself. I don't even know if they follow up on the alleged witches. Some alleged witches have been brought here, but because government says we shouldn't accommodate them, I just treat and discharge them. Agreement we had before the camp was closed. They said they were closing down the witch camp so I can have some kind of relief. By relief, they said they will be supporting me monthly to cushion me for the labor the alleged witches undertook for me. Years on, nothing has changed.
How many people have come here so far after the closure of the camp?
I have treated and discharged over 10 alleged witches.
I've treated and discharged not 10.
Years after the closure, there is so much suffering. Age has caught up with me, and I have to struggle to feed myself. If not, I can't eat 3 meals a day.
It is rather an unfortunate, because I was also here. I was here during the closure, and I heard the then minister talk about the fact that they were going to support and everything, and to hear that nobody has come back, that is quite disturbing. How old is she now?
Mama yemesha. Do sawe mukorom na broni munta. Broni munta bama kurwanye uye. Asibititu ataye kawulasa. Ba kurofa epuna wana sabu kawul.
I think I understand this one.
Mami.
What she's saying is that she doesn't know her age, and that when they were born, it wasn't as if there was a hospital where a birth certificate was made. Yay!
You can get the age of the priestess
as the son. Exactly. Wow. So I'm here with the priestess of the Bonyase witches camp that was closed by the Ministry of Gender and Social Protection. The gods, according to the priestess, are upset with her. She's been falling sick. The recent one was she spent about 900 cedis just to treat herself from the hospital. She says government has neglected her, and that the promises that were made before the camp was closed have not been fulfilled. She's concerned about the welfare and whereabouts of the alleged witches who were taken away from this camp. She's also indicated that after the closure, about 10 alleged witches have come here, but she just treats and discharges them. She doesn't keep them here anymore because she virtually defied the gods and listened to government. All she's saying now is that the promise should be fulfilled. From the Bonyase witches camp that has been closed down in the central Gunja district of the northern region, this is Sarah Mabla D'Souza for my community on Joy News.